Hey everyone, JD here, and welcome to another Nubby's Number Factory combo. I wanted to show you guys something that is a build that I've been using for a really long time, and I've finally been able to unlock the full potential of it. So I'm really excited to show you. This is another Asbestos build. Asbestos is one of the few items that scales exponentially with your score in this game, and here, obviously, we've got the upgraded one times 1.1 for every trigger, which is really nice. But the build relies on this synergy between Tardigrade and Happy Seal. And this is a really fun one because it's not, on its face overpowered, but because Happy Seal, on the whole, triggers halves a peg for every 2 pegs that get popped, it will trigger Tardigrade a lot, which will double a random peg. And we also have Alien here, which does a lot of work because every time a peg gets doubled, it pops 2 pegs. And because it pops 2 pegs, it triggers both of these Happy Seals, which doubles a peg, which triggers Alien, and it forms this feedback loop here. So theoretically, I think as tight as you can get it, you only need these 5. Alien has really been a welcome introduction to this build of just the normal, just Asbestoses and Happy Seals and Tardigrades. But these 5 work together really well into what I believe is an infinite. We've also got an extra Happy Seal here. I did have a second Tardigrade because having the extra Tardigrade just makes everything go so much faster. I ended up putting in this Mollusk, which triggers on summons. My thought was, one, that I just got this from a round or two ago from the shop, and I'd never actually even seen it before. But this is another exponential scoring one. Unfortunately, even though Asbestos says that it summons something, it doesn't actually trigger the Mollusk. So unfortunately, it's just kind of sitting here taking up space, but it looks cool. And it doesn't stop the build from doing its thing, which there are a bunch of perks here, and I'm sure they trigger stuff, but it's not instrumental to what's going on. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what is happening here. So we get it going a little bit. We got at least 5 seconds of the ball going. We hit the round score. We're chilling. And from here, this doom loop of Alien triggering Happy Seal, triggering Tardigrade, triggering Alien, triggering Asbestos. It's literally an infinite here. Again, it's a little bit longer because we don't have the extra Tardigrade to keep doubling pegs and make Alien trigger more and kind of get this going a little bit faster, but we're already up to a Decillion, and there's no signs of any of this stuff stopping. All of these pegs are just going to keep increasing in value until they get to the Decillions. This may be another instance of once the pegs are at Decillion, they can't get doubled quite as much, and so the loop peters out a little bit. So it might actually be better to have this going on early. It does take a little while longer for us to build up there, of course. As you can see, we're getting about an order of magnitude every second, 2 seconds. We'll call it 2 seconds. So, I mean, the score is going up. It's going to still be going up. We're at a Vigentillion now. We're a little over halfway to a Google. But yeah, this combo has been something that I've been using for almost as long as I've been playing Nubby's Number Factory. The Seal and Tardigrade together, it's just a really fun synergy here, and being able to do even more with it, with the Asbestos, with just more of these, it's really great for when you're able to get into the shop a few times, but maybe you don't have as much ability to get the corrupted items or dig into the cafe. Right now I'm playing on the CEO Tony run, which gives you a bunch of coins at the beginning, but you can't earn any more coins, so I can't spend more than 37 coins for the rest of this game. So that made this really powerful, because I could just get the Seal, the Asbestos, the Tardigrade, they're all common items, and pair them together, and really, really early on, you get a totally game-breaking combo. So, let me know if you guys have tried this out. Let me know if you also have success, or if there's any ways to make this combo even better, even stronger. Like I said, with the Mollusk being another exponential one, I think that there could be promise in that. But again, it's the first time I've ever seen it, so we'll have to explore that later. And yeah, like I said, we're just literally, this is just going to keep going on forever. You can already see some of these pegs are at a Decillion. Some of them aren't, this one's at a quadrillion or quintillion or whatever it is, and maybe it has a ways to go, but as far as I know, this just doesn't really stop until the game decides it gets tired of it. So here you go. There's another way to get to a Google. This way should be a little bit easier than, just having 47 corrupted items that maybe aren't going to be the most accessible in every run. So yeah, try this out. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.